Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday and Wellness Wednesday. I am excited to talk today about purpose. And are you carrying out your purpose in life? It's a deep question, but so important. As you hop on, let me know that you're here in the comments. Put a 1 if you're tuning in right now live, and let me know where you're catching this from. If you watch this later on the replay, then put a 2 and replay, and also let me know where you are joining in from. So, purpose. I'm curious, do you think about that sometimes? Maybe you don't necessarily think about the word or the concept purpose, but you are feeling indicators, feeling signs that you are not living out your purpose. If you have felt that before, put in the comments and maybe let me know a couple of ways that you knew that you were not carrying out your life's purpose. So some things that come to mind for me are if you are not carrying out your life's purpose, you are most likely feeling down, depressed, feeling as though your life really doesn't matter. Maybe when that alarm goes off, it goes off like 20 times because you don't have motivation to get up in the morning. Perhaps you feel as though you're just going through the motions. You get up, you go to work, you come home, and repeat. It's just feeling as though life is controlling you versus you having control over your life and really doing what God has put you here to do. I wanted to share with you 3 signs that I believe are an indicator that you are living out your purpose, or at least to some degree. So they're pretty much the flip-flop of what some of the things I already mentioned about how do you know that you are not living out your purpose. So three signs you are living out your purpose or close to it. Number 1, you feel incredible when you are doing it. It lights you up. Your face is smiling. You have great energy when you talk about it or when you are doing that work, and you just can't wait to do more of that work. Number 2, you could do it or talk about it all day, much to perhaps the dismay of other people around you who really aren't interested in that particular thing. It's funny when I say this because for me, health and wellness is a passion and a purpose for me. And I know deeply how valuable health is because for quite a long period of time in my life, roughly between 2008 and 2015, I was dealing with chronic digestive issues, really low energy, and ended up having joint pain, burning flares of pain in my hands and feet that started when I turned 30. And so I know how important health is. It's not just something that I like to learn about, that I like to study. It is a labor of love and a passion because I know what it's like to lose health and how it impacted every aspect of my life until I started getting my health back on track, which took effort and commitment and continues to be something that I still have to prioritize in order to stay healthy in the current circumstances that we find ourselves in, and then the current lives that we're living. There's many things that can harm our health, and so it's important to prioritize more than ever your health and wellness. Okay, and number 3, how do you know that you are living out your purpose? It gets you up in the morning, kind of ties with those other 2. You are so excited when you hear about opportunities related to this particular topic. You are one of the first people to sign up because, again, you know deeply that it's something that you want to be a part of, and it's a mission that you are that you're drawn to, but you're drawn to it for a reason. You know that there's another reason for being involved with this particular thing. I'm being kind of vague here because everyone's passion and purpose can be different. And I wanted to share with you, while thinking about my own purpose, I wanted to share with you some things that came to mind for me and my purpose. So I am so glad that I've done reflection. I do personal growth. I do personal development to be the best person and coach that I can be. And the first thing that I'm really proud of is that I honor people's uniqueness. And so sometimes people will come to me and express interest in my health coaching, life coaching services, and they want to know what I will do with them. How will I help them? And that's a really great question. However, it's not a simple answer, because how I will help that person asking that question can be very different from how I'm going to help other people that come to me looking for coaching support. So while you might be used to going to perhaps certain people, professionals for support, various kinds of support, and you might be used to receiving a similar approach from those people, coaching and my style of coaching is individualized, tailored, and customized to who you are uniquely, holistically, and it takes time for me to get to know you. So if my ideal clients, the clients that come to me, are people that are willing and able to invest in themselves, not just for the short term, but for a longer term experience and journey, because they realize that they're not going to get expansive, wonderful, transformational results in their health and their life by simply putting in a short period of time or like a 30-minute session with me. While you might get some good takeaways, it's not going to transform your life. And so that's something that I think it's important to consider if you haven't considered before. The amount that you're willing to invest in yourself, time, money, and energy wise, is going to translate to the results that you end up getting in your life. So if you're only willing to invest a very small amount of time and money into something, just be willing to accept the results that you receive from that. Also, I'm really passionate about tying in with my purpose. I'm so passionate about empowering people. So in my work in the past as a speech therapist and currently, I'm often empowering kids to be better communicators, to advocate for themselves, helping them sometimes learn to speak again after having health issues or things in their life that have actually basically stolen their ability to communicate. And so sometimes it's teaching them how to talk from the very beginning and to get a foundation built back again. And then, as you can probably imagine, what is possible for someone when they're able to communicate better. They're able to sometimes simply ask their parents for a snack when they're starving. That then helps prevent a meltdown, a huge behavior issue. And that's just one example of the power of communication. And kids aren't the only ones that need help with communication and to be able to realize more about themselves, their strengths, their needs, and their purpose in this life. And so I think it's so interesting, right, that and sad maybe perhaps as well, that as a society, we will often spend so much time learning, let's say, facts or, how to do certain mathematical formulas or, you name it. Like when I was in high school, I took AP Calc. I don't remember any of it, to be honest with you. But yet how many people go through their life not really knowing themselves well, not knowing who they truly are, trying to please other people, trying to look successful to other people, to meet societal, cultural standards of what success actually might look like, again, to society and culture, and we find ourselves what? Miserable, find ourselves not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, finding ourselves completely stressed out, exhausted, depleted, because what we're doing may not be the thing that we're even supposed to be doing in the first place. Let me know if you felt this way before. It doesn't matter how old you are. I'm finding, people of all ages having these realizations. And it's so important because no matter how old we are, wouldn't you like to live your last day knowing that you have actually carried out your life's true purpose, instead of dying with your dreams and your purpose still in you, but never have been carried out? So I love that I have the ability to empower people, empower kids, empower families to be active participants in their health, to be better advocates for themselves, communicators, and to have a voice. And so when I'm working, for example, with my speech therapy kids, or I'm working with my health coaching clients, that is a prime focus of the work that I do, that's, I would say, sets me apart from maybe other professionals, because I truly value who you are as a person, everything that you've experienced in your lifetime that's brought you to your current state of affairs, the current health condition that you're experiencing, or conditions. And the goal is to empower you to be the star of your own show, of your own life, not for you to rely on me. I am here to support you and encourage you and guide you, but you are the one who takes the action, who takes the steps. And I'm here to help you form those goals and to help you stay accountable, not just for a day, not just for a month, but for the long game, because that's where sustained habit changes occur. Let me know, what do you think are signs that you are living out your true passion and purpose in life? Also, let me know, if you feel that you've found your true passion and purpose. How did you discover that? And if you are feeling really crappy, as though you are lost, you feel stuck, you are the things that I described about, not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, you're feeling drained, exhausted, burnt out, then, feel free to reach out to me. Maybe we can schedule some time to chat about what would be supportive and helpful for you. And I offer coaching packages to be able to support you and support people, again, for the longer term, for let's say a 3-month program or a year program, versus just a one-time, here's some quick and dirty things that can help you, but off you go. And then what typically happens is, the best scenario is you implement some of those things and you're seeing great results. The not so great thing is that after that, the growth ends because you're trying to do everything on your own. So as a coach, I know that I need support. I need mentoring. I need really great people lifting me up and challenging me to be at my very best. And I believe that other people need that as well. We can't do life alone, or we stay stagnant and stuck. Thank you for tuning in. Be well and have an amazing week. Look forward to talking with you more.